Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hello, my name is Syed Rahman. I am a student of grade 8B, Ideal School, Doha, Qatar. I'm making these videos. I'm making these videos to improve myself and the students of grade 8, 7th, and 6th. Um, and second thing, it's the maths is a very easy subject. When I tried to do in the on board and in the front of the camera, I realized that it was an easy subject. So I advise you guys also to have a try, and I hope that you would do better than me. Um, in my previous video, we discussed question number 4 from exercise 11.1. The chapter name is mensuration, and now we are going to discuss on the question number 5. So let's begin. The question number 5 says, an ant is moving around a few pieces of different shapes scattered on the floor. Now they are saying that an ant is moving around an ant is moving around the shape of around a few pieces of food. So in different shape scattered on the floor. So for which food piece would the ant have to take a longer round? Now they are asking the question. The question is for which food piece would the ant would take a long round? Remember, the circumference of a circle can be obtained by using the expression c is equals to 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. Now, in the question they are saying an ant is moving and collecting the food pieces, so scattered on the floor. So how much so for which food piece would it take a longer time? So that's what the question is. Now that's what the question is, and they have given us a hint that the circle has this that the circle has the has the circumference of 2 pi r. C is equals to 2 pi r, but we have semicircle here. So what we have to do is the pi r. So the pi r is equals to, I mean, the semicircle circumference is equals to pi r, because the circle has the circle has the circumference as 2 pi r. Then the half of the circle has the circumference as the pi r. Now let's go to the question. Now they have given I have written diameter of the semicircle, which is 2.8 centimeter. 2.8 centimeter. Now 2.8 centimeter is the diameter of the semicircle. Now radius of the semicircle. What is the radius of the semicircle? It is the half of the radius. It is the half of the diameter. So half of the diameter. So it will be. So what we have to do is do the half of 2.8 centimeter. Now we will divide 2.8 into divided by 2.8. It will be 1.4. So the answer will be 1.4. 1.4. Now what is the circumference? As I told you, it will be the pi r. So pi r. Sorry, pi r. Pi r, which is equal to pi is equals to 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 is equal, what is the r? The r is the radius. So the radius is 1.4 into 1.4 by 1, because the denominator should be 1 if there is nothing. So now what we have to do is before multiplying, we have to convert this 14 by 1 into the 14.1 by 1, 14.4 by 1 into the fraction or the whole numbers. Now we have to multiply 1.4 and by 1 into 4 into 10. Now what we'll get is 22 by 7 into 14 by 10. Now 14 by 10. Now we have to cut them both because 7 and 14 are the divisible. So we will cut them both and we will get 1 and 2. So when we will multiply, when we will multiply 22 and 2, we will get the answer as the 44. But the denominator will be 10 because 10 is still remaining there. Now, now when now we have got the final answer. So what we have to do is uh, convert this into the decimal. Convert this into the decimal. So what we have to do to convert this into the decimal is 444 by 10. We have to convert it into the decimal. How? We have to look how many zeros are there. There is only one zero. So we will take only from one place. From one place, which will that no, from that means that point will come on 4.4. Now the answer is 4.4. Okay, so now we have found the circumference of the semicircle, which is 4.4. Now what we have to do is total distance covered by the ant is equals to circumference plus the diameter. Now what is the circumference as we found here? It is 4.4. Now is equals to 4.4 plus the diameter. The diameter is 2.8 centimeter plus 2.8. Now we have to add them first. 4.4 plus 2.8. Now 4 plus 8 12. 4 plus 8 12. Then 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 1 7. So we'll get the answer as 72, but we have to convert it into the decimal. So the decimal point after one place, 7.2 is the total distance covered by the ant. So in part A we covered 4.4. So actually there are three parts in this question. So we covered the part A. Now we are doing the part B. So in part A we found the circumference as for 4.4. Now what we have to do is add all these sides. So which is equal to 1.5 plus 2.8 plus 1 plus 1.5 plus 4.4. Now we have to add them all one by one. Now 4.5 plus 1.5 again, because there are two 1.5s, and then 2.8 plus 4.4. Now we have to add them all. Now 5 plus 5 is 10. Then 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. Now carry upon the 2 here and write the 2 down. Now 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4 plus 2 6 and plus 4 it's 10. 6 plus 10 is 4. Now there is only one place after the decimal point, so we have to put the decimal point here. So therefore it's equal to 10.2 centimeters. The total distance covered by the ant in the question in the part B is 10.2 centimeter. So this is the third part, the part C. The first two parts we did in the A we found 7.2 and in the B we found 10.2. Now let's check out for the C. Now in this shape 2.8 is the 2.8 is the diameter, and 4.4, there is actually a line in between that will different them. So 4.4 4.4 is the circumference, so the perimeter. Now what we have to do is add only these three. Why not 2.8? because 2.8 is the diameter, and the ant doesn't goes from the diameter. Mm, it actually travels it actually travels the borders, not the interior part of the shape. So 4.4 plus 2 plus 2. So therefore 4.4 plus 2 plus 2. Now we have to add them. 4.4 plus 2, sorry, and 2. Now this 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 2 8. 4 as it is, and the point is after one place. So we found 4.8 here. Now in our A we found the answer as 7.2, and in B we found the answer as 10.2, and in C we have found 8.4. Now in the question they are asking for which foot piece would the ant have to take a longer round. So for which foot piece did ant took the longer round? It is 10.2, which is the B. So therefore the ant took 10.2 centimeters, because it is the most 10.2 centimeters to have a long round, to have a longer round. Sorry. To have a longer round. Sorry. Round. Now the whole which we did was only to find the shape, only the distance traveled by the ant in all these three shapes. Now, so the B was the highest shape, which we got that the distance as to 10.2 centimeter. Thank you.